In your eyes, this was just an ordinary milk carton. But to me, it was my key to freedom. First, I flattened the milk carton. Inside was a thin layer of wax film, which I carefully washed and then stuck onto the keypad of the cell door's lock. This way, when the guards entered the password, their fingerprints would be left on the 4 keys. After the guards left, I removed the wax film. From the fingerprints, I could deduce the 24 possible combinations. But then came the problem. How could I reach the password lock? I came up with an idea. I rolled toilet paper into small balls, stuffing each one with toothpaste. I made quite a few of these little balls. Then, I wrapped them all in a sheet of paper and rolled it into one big ball. When the guards weren't paying attention, I quietly slipped this big ball through a crack in the cell's small window. This way, even if the guards closed the window, I could still open it. After the guards had completely left, I started trying out the passwords. It would take at most 24 attempts, and it didn't take long for me to get it right. But getting out of the cell was only the first step. What about the rest of the prison? I knew very well that every successful escape requires a thorough understanding of the prison's layout. When I first arrived at this prison, I carefully observed my surroundings and quickly realized that the prison had only one weakness: the fire station next to it. The only problem was that the closest location to the fire station was the solitary confinement cell. So, I deliberately caused trouble in the prison and got myself sent to solitary confinement. Later, when the guards were relaxed, I picked the lock and found the pipeline connected to the fire station. Once I reached the fire station, I quickly changed into a firefighter's uniform. Soon after, my partner set off a car explosion outside, and the fire station immediately sounded the alarm. I seized the opportunity to hide under a fire truck and headed to the scene with the others. While everyone was busy putting out the fire, I quietly slipped away.